Okay, so I'm back, and I was thinking, well, here's where I'm at. So far, nobody's hit on my video. I posted it on Facebook, nobody at all, which is weird because I've got a lot of friends. Anyways, I guess nobody cares, but my cousin Renee saw it, and she agreed. She thinks the same thing I think, that only God can judge us. And who are we to pass judgment on somebody if they did something like that? No matter what, God should be the one in the end putting that punishment on us. I don't think, however, that it should be up to. I don't think that they should have drug it back out. I think that they had their one chance and they closed the case. I think that that should have been that. It should have been left alone. Now, Ashley was my baby sister, and I loved her a lot, and I always will. And I never even got to meet Gage, and surely, deeply, that hurts. I mean, I was in prison, so obviously I messed up, but I would have loved to have met him. And Madison, she was so adorable and she was sweet, and I barely got to know her in the 4 years she was here. Um, Ashley was a really good mother. She was a good friend. She was a really good sister, for the most part. Um, so but we all have our problems, and I believe that I believe it wasn't their time. Their time was cut short, but if it was meant to be caught up with, the case, I don't think would have closed in the first place. I think that what they're doing now is they're trying really hard to go after somebody just because that person is ruthless or whatever. Okay, I know that Delvin is a big problem child in Waco. I know that he's caused a lot of grief, and he's not the brightest star in the sky. Okay, or he would have quit a long time ago. But like I said, we all, every one of us, make mistakes, and I think that, I think that, I think that if they really wanted him bad enough, they could go after him by revoking his bond or making it to where he can't bond out when he goes to jail the hundreds of times that he goes all the time. No offense, Delvin. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that you do go to jail a lot. Okay? But anyways, I'm saying that if they want him that bad, they could leave him in jail whenever they get him for whatever they get him for. I mean, and then throw the book at him. But they're trying to go after him for a whole nother thing, which is murder. And if he did it, he did it, and it's whatever. I'm not going to comment on that. I'm still going to love him. I'm still going to care about him because he really is a good person when his mind is right, when he's not out there robbing and stealing. But Delvin's biggest problem is he's a drug addict, and he has a drug problem. Like a lot of us, I myself suffered from one. I don't anymore, but I did. I had a drug problem. It wasn't quite as severe as Delvin's because Delvin doesn't have any other means to get the drugs, so he does dumb things, you know. But I think that I just had a better chance than Delvin. He doesn't have a chance in hell as far as getting off the drugs because he's in Waco. I mean, that place is a gutter. I'm sorry to all of y'all who live there, but it's a gutter. That's why I got out of there. Because, yes, I am too good for Waco. And, it is what it is. But it did. I'm sober. I got off the drugs. I got my life together. I'm doing something that I love doing. I'm modeling, and I'm happy for the most part. I'm not too happy about the fact that Ashley's case is getting opened back up. Not just because of Delvin, but because it is stirring up a lot of pain, and it's starting it all over again. So I just got over it not long ago anyways, and now we're doing it again. So I think that if anybody in law enforcement watches this video, I think you're wrong. I think that y'all are causing more damage than Delvin is. I think that, or whoever else you're blaming, y'all just need to leave it alone. Just let it go. I mean, we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot with this whole issue of Ashley and everything. It was hard enough to accept the fact that my baby sister got killed and her babies, and that they were tragically taken so painfully and tortured on their way out. And I think that it needs to be closed. I think that it doesn't need to keep going on. I think y'all are doing a lot of damage. Y'all are hurting us more than the actual killer did. Because y'all are bringing up issues and you're throwing out things that evidence, and you're putting facts out there of the details of her death, and you're finding more things, and I myself, I loved her to death, and God rest her soul. I don't want to know those things. I don't need to know. It is a need to know. I don't need to know. I don't need to know who killed her. I just need it over with. I need it done. I need closure. So does the rest of my family. I'm going to speak for them on that term, even though we're all not talking, because apparently some of them think that I think I'm too good for them, but whatever. We all do. We need closure, and I don't think that it should be opened again. I don't. I think that this is stupid. Anyways, I'm in my swimsuit. I'm fixing to go hit the pool, go hit the gym. I got to do some stuff. I have a modeling shoot tomorrow, so I'm going to go. But I wanted y'all to know where I stood on this, and to let y'all know that get off your high horse, people. Leave it alone. Let sleeping dogs lie. By the way, if y'all like this video, post it. Share it on your page, on your friend's page, your family's page, whatever. I want everybody to see this video. I want everybody to see both videos. I think that Delvin Madison I think he's an idiot. I think Eric Martin's an idiot. Those are the two accused at this point in time, I guess, is what I'm hearing, and that's what it was in the beginning. But they're idiots, okay? And karma will get them. Just leave it alone, you know? I don't wish anything bad on anybody anymore, but karma will get them, and really, like I said in the beginning, only God can judge us. I don't think that it's right for us to pass judgment when we don't know the facts. And even if the court says Delvin Madison killed Ashley Rogers, no, we don't know that for a fact. We know that Delvin Madison has caused a lot of problems in Waco. We know Eric Martin has caused a whole lot of problems in Waco. Okay, both of them have issues, and both of them are notorious, and they're well known, and all that crap. Okay, but we don't know the facts. We don't know for a fact they did it. People get blamed all the time for things that they didn't do. I went to prison for things I didn't do. But my point is God knows, and the killer knows. And just leave it alone. But like my page, or like this video, I should say, and comment back, hit me up, whatever. My phone number, by the way, is on one of those. So if you have a problem with anything I've said, or any one of my posts on this matter, feel free to call me, because I have no problems with talking to you about it. I'm not messed up about it. Like I said, we can handle it like adults. But I'd like to know what you think, regardless, good or bad. Hit me up. You got my number.